Scott Lewis joins us now live from the 8 Mile and Groesbeck area with more on the story. Scott?
Catherine, the stories we're hearing out here about prostitution are unbelievable. This is Vince's Bakery and Party Store. The business here during the day is just unbelievable, but the bottom falls out at night. Nobody comes here after 8 o'clock. They say people are just afraid because of all the prostitution and related crime, especially the women. And they say some of it happens right out here in the parking lot. When men pull in, women will come right up to the car and solicit business, even when there's kids in the car. And it's just not the businesses who are complaining, homeowners are too. And they're talking about it in some pretty earthy terms. This is what people have to live with in neighborhoods along the 8 Mile Strip. Hookers work the corners and side streets off 8 Mile, picking up johns. They jump into cars and often turn their tricks right out in the open.
A lot of them was parked right here at this tree.
Resident Alan Dumas says he's tired of picking up used condoms in the street and angry that his 3-year-old has witnessed the sex.
And he just with his arm on the seat, and you could just see her head nodding up and down. You know what they was doing.
One of my neighbors has had, on 2 occasions in the last 3 years, at 3 o'clock in the morning, a naked woman knocking on his door trying to get help because she's been thrown out of a John's car.
But 8 Mile residents and business owners have new hope. Starting tonight, there will be sheriff's deputies patrolling all the way from Farmington Hills to Harper Woods. They'll concentrate on prostitution and other street crime.
The car thefts, people getting mugged in the neighborhoods, people's houses being broken into. It's constant. And they really pick on the weaker people, the older people, the ones that can't defend themselves.
The number of prostitution activities has started to cut down just by the word of mouth, and also some of the criminal activity has started to shift away from the businesses.
A lot of people think the topless bars and peep shows that line 8 Mile are to blame for the street prostitution. Residents who live with the problem day and night say that's not true.
There's like a higher class of women in the topless bars dancing, and the stuff that you see on 8 Mile here is really bad.
Sheriff Ficano is promising to have about 6 to 8 patrol cars out here on 8 Mile, and he won't say exactly what hours they're going to work because he doesn't want to tip off the prostitutes and other criminals, but he says they'll be very visible on the street. Reporting live from East 8 Mile Road, Scott Lewis, TV2 Eyewitness News.
Scott, any idea how long the added patrols will be out there?
They didn't put any time limit on today. Supposedly it's going to be indefinitely, but some of the residents say they're a little worried that they'll come out and make a big splash. The prostitution will go down for a while, then the cars will disappear and it'll come right back. They'd like to see.
All right, well, we'll just have to wait and see. Thank you. Scott Lewis reporting live. Now, money for the increased patrols comes from a state surcharge on traffic tickets. Rich?